Now, Sohrab, you've written a piece about Nikki Haley. She's put her hand up to be the next Republican candidate, but you've said she is guilty of woke virtue signalling and made the point that her run is really a vice presidential run. Tell me why you say Nikki Haley is the wrong choice as a Republican nominee.
Well, there's an element of it which is her persona, and that has to do with the fact that the Republican Party is rightly rising up against this kind of woke identity politics, right? And so she's saying, I'm against woke, I'm against identity politics. At the same time, she says, by the way, if you elect me, I'd be the first, Indian American woman of color, blah, 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 Republican to win the presidency. So there's something contradictory about that. But setting that aside, it has to do with policy issues. Frankly, she represents a throwback to the pre-Trump era when the Republican Party was mainly about cutting taxes for the wealthy and for large corporations and waging, bombing the Middle East. And in 2015-16, the Republican Party, the base of the party, working class Americans who now form the core of the party, said enough of that. They didn't want any more of that. And so she wants to take him back there. And I think it would be, first of all, she's not going to get it, which is why I say that she's running for vice president. No one imagines she's actually going to become the nominee. But second of all, it would be bad policy-wise if she did get the nomination. So that's, I'm on the record saying never, ever, ever Haley. And if there's a ticket in which she is the number two, she's the Veep, I won't support it.
Or even as Veep. Who do you think would most likely pick her as a Veep? Would one of the two frontrunners, DeSantis or Trump, consider her as their Veep?
I have no idea. I don't know. I think that she's just purely a creature of the Republican kind of wealthy donor class. There's no popular hunger for a Nikki Haley run, so I don't know whom she would appeal to. That there would be any inclination to put her on the Veep, the second half of the ticket.